Right, so the first thing you have to do is to head on to your respective app store or Play Store. Yes, and I'm going to download the ChatGPT mobile application. So just search ChatGPT. Right, so I already have the ChatGPT application installed on my mobile phone. Right, so I guess that's why it's okay. Let me just bring this here. So I already have the ChatGPT app on my device. That's why it's showing update. But if you don't have it on your device yet, it's going to show you download and install. I think something like that. So now when you open your ChatGPT app for the first time, this is going to look like, and of course, ensure you create an account. So now the next thing I'm going to do right here is that okay, this is the first stage, and I call this the pre-prompt. Now this pre-prompt stage is where you have an idea of what you want to do, but it's the idea is not really clear in your head. So what you need to do is that you have to just type in a rough idea into ChatGPT, and then ChatGPT will take it from there. Now watch this. So I already have a rough idea on my notepad right here. Okay, let's see. So I want to create a flyer, right? But I don't have the right prompt to use, right? So I'm just, but this is the rough idea. So it says I want to create a flyer for a food brand called So Yummy. The brand makes cakes, snacks, pizza, and all that, and pastries. Now use catchy images. Now I typed all this, right? Now at the end of it, I'm going to say act as a prompt engineer and help me structure this prompt properly. So the essence of this last part is that you are giving ChatGPT the task of restructuring your prompt so you could get a very good output. Now, remember that when you're using AI, the prompt is a very important part of the output you want to get. So, if your prompt is whack, you're going to get a whacked output. So, it's what you put in, it's what you get out. So, ensure your prompt is pretty good. So, I'm going to copy this and I'm going to go into ChatGPT and yes, and I'm going to paste it. Now ensure you watch every part of this video because this video is loaded. I'm going to take my time to explain this bit by bit. So ensure you don't skip any part of this video. Right, so I'm going to paste it into ChatGPT and then I'm going to hit enter right here. This is my enter button right here. So ChatGPT is going to actually give you a good structure for your prompt, right? So you just have to wait a few seconds for ChatGPT to process that. Now I'm going to show you 2 or 3 methods in this video, so ensure you watch to the end of this video because it's gonna help you to make your choice on the easiest method for you. Right, so this is the first method that I'm showing you here. The first platform using this app, it's ChatGPT mobile application. Right, so this is a prompt, and as you can see, it's a very long prompt. So what I need to do is that at the end of it, I'm going to ask ChatGPT, simple, to use the prompt you generated. You just generated to create the flyer yourself. Now you have to talk to ChatGPT as if it's a real person, right? It really understands. And then I'm going to hit enter. So it's going to create the prompt for me. Sorry, it's going to create the flyer for me. So let's just give it a few seconds. I'm going to pause this video and return when the image creation process is complete. So ChatGPT is done, and let's look at the outcome of what it gave to us. Whoa, I think this is cool. Yes, it's an amazing flyer, but I think I'm not too comfortable with this. Let me know your thoughts on this. But personally, I think this is too busy, right? So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to show you another method to get this done, right? Because I think from what I see here, the flyer is too busy, too choked up, and it may not be easy for people to read the content, right? So I want to make this even more catchy, right? So what I'm going to do right here is that I'm going to go into Google. Now still pay close attention to what I'm doing because this is a very important part of this process. I'm going to go into my Chrome, actually to Google, right? and I'm just going to search for pastries flyers, right, and hit enter. And then I'm going to ensure I'm on my image search right here. This is it. Ensure you are on the image tab right here. Ensure you are here, images. So you have a couple of options, amazing designs, right? So you are going to just pick anyone that really resonates with the style you want. I think I'm going to go with, let me go with this one. Okay, I find it's really amazing. Cool. This layout is nice. I think it's well structured, well formatted now, and it makes you can read the information at a glance. So I think I'm going to go with this one. So what you're going to do next is that you're going to download this flyer, right? So you're going to hit these three icons right here. Where you have these three icons, you're going to click this, right, and then you're going to click save. Oh, okay, it's asking me. Okay, I think, sorry. Okay, what you're going to do is to right click and just, okay, you're just going to right click on the image and click download, so it saves to your device, your mobile device. All right. So next up, I'm going to go back to my ChatGPT, the mobile application. Now remember, just follow me very, very carefully. Now I want to create or recreate my flyer to look exactly like the one I just downloaded, right? So what I'm going to do next is I'm back to my ChatGPT now, and then I'm going to, hold on a second, I'm going to come to this plus icon right here to upload my image. Now, so this is the flyer I just generated. So I'm going to click this. Sorry, I just downloaded from Google rather. Now, I'm going to ask ChatGPT to study the flyer carefully. So I'm going to say, study the flyer I just uploaded. I just uploaded. Okay. I just uploaded. Okay, I'll just say carefully. Study the flyer I just uploaded. Pay attention to details and give me the prompt used to create the flyer. Now this is this is a very key part. Pay close attention now. Now after you type this, you're going to say now, or you say afterwards, or then use the prompt, or I say apply the prompt in recreating the flyer for the So Yummy brand. Now record that the name of the brand, okay, for the flyer we just created was So Yummy. So I'm just indirectly asking ChatGPT to study the prompt they used in creating this flyer. That's the flyer I just uploaded, and now apply the same principles to recreating the flyer for the So Yummy. Now record that the previous flyer, that's the one it generated initially, I think it's too busy and too scattered, so I want to make it look like this one. So I'm just going to hit enter right here. So it's going to study the flyer carefully and give me the prompts. So as you can see right here, it says final AI prompt for the So Yummy food flyer, right? So it's going to apply the same principles using that poster or flyer to recreate this. Now, as a follow-up here, it says right here, it says create So or generate So Yummy flyer image immediately, right? So you always pay close attention to the leads that ChatGPT gives to you, so you know the next action to take. So I'm just going to ask it to um generate the so flyer. Sorry, the so yummy flyer now. Or you can just simply say option 1, right? Next step, option 1, and hit enter. So as you can see now, it's trying to generate the image, okay, or recreate the image using the principles it studied from the flyer we just uploaded. So I'm going to pause this video and return when the process is complete. Wow, this is so amazing. This is cool. Right, so as you can see, now this is so much better than the one we did earlier. So all I'm just going to do is to save to my device. All right, so this is a very easy way to just adapt already established designs and use it for your project, right? So I'm sure you can obviously tell the difference between the one we created earlier, right? So let me just scroll up. I'm sure you can tell the difference between yeah, so this was the one we created earlier, and obviously, so let me just save it and let's do a comparison. Right, now ensure you don't click off, because I'm going to show you another platform that you can also use to create amazing posters as well. Okay, so as you can see right here, this was the one we initially created, okay, and then this was the one that we adopted using, okay, the principles from the flyer that we got from Google. So I think the difference is clear, right? This second one looks way better than the previous one. But anyway, let me know in the comment section which of the options you think is better. So the second platform that we'll be using is called ImageFX, right? And I don't think they have a mobile application. So all you need to do is just to go to your Chrome browser, right, and type in Google Labs, I think, or Google FX, whatever, ImageFX. Click this, and you click the first option, right? Okay, then click ImageFX right here. Launch ImageFX. All right. So now ensure you are using the settings on your ensure that your settings is set to desktop. I'll just show you what I'm talking about here. Now ensure you have your settings on desktop sites. Okay, very, very important. How to activate it is all you need to do is to come to okay, let me show you. All you need to do is to come to this three dots icon right here. I'm gonna click that, and here you have desktop site. Ensure it is checked. Good. Now, before I proceed, I'm going to come to where I have settings, right? So I want to do a few settings. So click settings right here. Now, ensure you have the image set to high quality. Now, under aspect ratio, it depends on what you want, the kind of output you want, but you can either set it to square or landscape. Just choose any of the options that best suits your style. So I'm going to set it at square and then click. So I'm going to go to ChatGPT. I'm going to go back to ChatGPT, right? And I'm going to copy the prompt. Now the prompt that ChatGPT just recreated, that's the last one. So I'm going to copy this. And okay, let's go. I'm going to copy the prompt. Yes, and I'm going to go to my ImageFX right here. Now come to where you have inputs. Right click and paste the prompt. Now click this option, this button to generate your images. So let's see what it's going to come up with. Wow, this is cool. So let's check it out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to download this image to my device. Now, if you're not satisfied with the results, you can always, all you need to do is to all you need to do is to come right here and click this refresh button or recreate button. Now it's going to regenerate another option for you. But I think this is pretty cool, right? So I'm going to click this button to download my image to my device, right? Right, so this is the last option that we got from ImageFX, and I think it's pretty cool. So I'm going to save it to my device and let's compare. So tell me in the comment section which option really stood out. Option 1, 2, and 3. So go ahead, hop into your mobile device and start recreating, and hit me up with the designs you made. My social media handles are right in the description box. So go ahead and hit me up on my social handles with with the designs you created, and let's connect. So if you found this useful, please like this video, share this video so that other persons can benefit as well. And if you've got questions, go ahead and drop them in the comment section. I'll attend to them as soon as possible. If you want more AI design content, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel and of course turn on the notifications. Right, so thanks for watching. See you in my next video.